All right, we're joined in the infield media center by today's third-place driver, driver number 18, Interstate Battery Toyota, Kyle Busch. Kyle, tell us about your run.
Well, there's a lot of work that went into that one for sure. You know, the guys never gave up on pit road. Their pit stops were flawless, and Dave made some good race calls for us to try to get us back in position and get us up there. You know, we had something in the car today that we liked when we ran here last fall with the wing, but it didn't like it here today with the spoiler. So we'll go back and review our notes and look at it and determine what to bring back here in the fall. But as far as our finish goes, you know, we got a lot better probably than what we deserved. But you know, last week we didn't get what we deserved. So it's unfortunate that you know, we miss a win, but then we get a third because of a 13th place car. But overall, you know, times work out back and forth. But we'll take what we got today. And congrats to Denny and those guys. They've been working really hard and doing a really good job, so they look good today.
We'll open it up to questions. We'll start here with Dave.
Yeah, Dave Robin with NASCAR.com. Kyle, first off, physically, how demanding was this race? And on a totally different subject, it's a week early for a super speedway style wreck, but did you anticipate that happening on that restart? And if you did, I mean, were you doing anything to try to avoid it?
Physically, I'm okay. I think I'll be all right for today. You know, I haven't eaten since breakfast this morning, so it's time for some grub. That's for sure. Got to feed the fat man. But I don't know. You know, and then as far as the wreck goes, you know, you can't really anticipate a wreck. I just did what I needed to do to get up front and get past those guys, and I had a good run on the outside. And Junior made it 3 wide through the middle, and then I ducked down and pushed my teammate clear into turn 3, and so, you know, that was just trying to get up towards the front and get down towards the bottom. It felt like, for some reason with these tires, I'm not sure what it is, but you know, the more with this tire that it lays down rubber like it does, it seems like the outside lanes are horrible on restarts. So you only really have about one corner. For some reason, the 42 and the 48 had it figured out here today, but anytime I went up there, I lost a half a second. So I just was a bottom feeder all day, and just made what I could.
Additional questions? Nothing upstairs. We'll go back here with Sturge.
Yeah, Kyle, what kind of notebook do you leave here with on this the spoiler on the super speedway?
I mean, it was a different race for sure. You know, the cars seemed to be a lot more consistent and a lot more drivable. So, you know, on restarts, it seems like there's a lot more chaos going on. A lot of guys are really comfortable and can run side by side and really, you know, push each other a little bit down the straightaways and whatnot. So it feels like they're going for broke even more than what we used to. You know, at least with the old car, the way the noses and the tails were, you couldn't bump anybody, or you know, if you ever really got really close to somebody on the outside to the inside car, that inside car would get loose. So these cars are pretty comfortable, and a lot of guys are taking advantage of it.
Kyle, congratulations and thank you.
All right, thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, good job, man. It's coming. No shit. I was just like, there's no point. Like, brr.
Good luck today. All right, we're now joined in the infield media center by today's second place finisher, driver number 48, Lowe's Chevrolet, Jimmie Johnson. Jimmy, tell us about your run.
Yeah, you know, we got to the end there, and I was really excited being on 4 tires. Being in the inside lane, I thought that we were going to be in a really good position. The turbulent air, I really couldn't get going, and I lost some positions. And then I tried to run the outside. I had a lot of luck up top all day, and as I went to the top, the splitter started dragging really bad, and I actually jumped over the cushion and almost got the wall in 1 and 2 and lost a couple spots. And just was really trying to fight my way back, or maintain, I guess, at that point. And then once the tire pressures came up, man, the car came to life. It didn't drag the ground, and I started getting guys, you know, 1 a lap, 2 a lap. And maybe 1 more lap, I think I could have been alongside the 11 and you know, had a victory today. But all in all, great performance. Wish that we could have won here in Texas. I love that cowboy hat. Love to have it on my head right now, but very solid performance for us.
We'll open it up to questions. Again, state your name and affiliation. We'll start here, and then we'll go upstairs.
Jimmy, Adam Amick, ESPN Radio Dallas. Talk about the battle with your teammate Jeff Gordon today. It was a great back and forth, some real tremendous racing for here at TMS. And how is it? Yeah, it's kind of obvious how it feels. Second year in a row, 2 car lengths behind victory, and you were the strongest car at the very end here. Talk about how that feels and how you kind of process that.
Yeah, I forgot about coming so close last year as well. You know, we've got a good package here. I think that we've been running here well. It took our organization a while to figure out this racetrack, and then once we got it, things took off, and we've been pretty competitive. So, you know, excited about coming back in the fall. I think we'll be a little smarter yet and a little more competitive throughout the entire race and lead some more laps and hopefully win. But you know, today was tough racing. I think in general we were trying to get accustomed to the spoiler. It seemed to be tougher to pass in some situations. I think the wake of air was larger and more turbulent, and you really had to take a lot of risk to get close to someone. You know, but I think another couple races on these big tracks we'll work on the setup some more and improve the balance of the car and traffic and all. So really not a lot to complain about for the day. Just one more spot better would have been, you know, awesome day.